Hello, this is Colin, and on today's tea, I'm sampling another tea species which I've been neglecting, Darjeeling. A couple of days ago, I sampled the Darjeeling tea Mim, which I can only assume was named after Minnie Bannister from the Goon Show. Min, wake up, Min. Someone at the door, Min. Anyway, but today I have, in contrast, another Darjeeling called Margerets Hope. And Margaret comes from the Margerets Hope Tea Estate, which you can find on Facebook. You can see pictures of it. It's quite lovely up in the mountains of the, what is it, Kurasong North Valley in Bengal, West Bengal. Up in the mountains, it's very lush and green and covered in mist and lovely. But Margerets Hope, the tea plantation has been there for something like 150 years, established by the British, like most Darjeelings were established by the British from Chinese seeds and expertise that they smuggled out to India. And originally, the plantation was called the Ringtong plantation, but in the early 20th century, a new manager came over from England, a Mr. Bagdon, who brought his young daughter Margaret with him. Well, Margaret was captivated by the mountains and the scenery and the lush tea plantation, and she fell in love with the place, but unfortunately she had to return to England, and before she could return she passed away. So the tea plantation was renamed Margerets Hope in her honor. So once again, we have a tea of sadness. We have a Darjeeling. And how should I compare it to the Mim? Well, it's quite similar, although perhaps it's simply that I steeped it longer, I'm not sure. It seems to be a bit more robust to me than the Mim, a little more body. The Mim seemed sort of lightweight. It has a similar sort of floral scent to it. I suppose you really can't underestimate the power of the smell of the tea. I mean, so much of what we consume, that we taste, actually comes from the smell of it. So it's got a nice light floral scent to it, which adds to the taste. It's quite refreshing, really. Quite, I don't know how you would describe it. Clean. It tastes quite clean and nice. And perhaps I will be including a bit more Darjeeling in my tea selections. And it's not like I said. It's not a very strong, robust tea, but it is very nice. So here we are. Cheers.